that season when everybody talks about peace, joy, and of course the L word, love. But what does that really mean, and how do we really get to the heart of that? Well, Pastor Miles McPherson is here today from the Rock² to talk about a sermon and a series that folks can see on your program right here on San Diego′s. And you really get to the core of love and relationships. And yes, folks, you even talk about sex.
Oh, we're going to talk a lot about sex.
Yeah.
I've been talking about sex and dating for a couple of decades, and this is probably the best series I've done. Why do people fall in love? What is love about? What's the purpose of sex? People think it's about pleasure. There's something even bigger than that. How can hooking up ruin your ability to have a bonding relationship? And so the series is called Wired for Love, and I talk about the spiritual, the physical, and the neurobiological aspects of love and sex.
And so there is a scientific foundation for a lot of this stuff that you're talking about, but then the scriptural foundation as well. You know, I've tried to kind of instill in my kids the fact that I don't even understand all of the biblical principles. I just know that I have this sense that if I don't follow them, it's not that God is going to hit me with a lightning bolt and punish me. I'm just going to be missing out on so many blessings that God wants to bless me with. Am I close?
Yeah, if you think about it, if you ever watch Discovery Channel, every animal in the world, they can have a baby, and some of them never raise their children. Their children are independent on their own.
Right.
And they can even live, your dog can live without any other dog. Humans have to live with humans because we were created to have relationships. And whether it be family relationships, fun relationships, or dating relationships. And so we were created to live in the context of relationships and live in the context of loving relationships. So people live to answer two questions. Am I lovable, and is love available for me? And we're preoccupied with that subconsciously or consciously. And so, yes, we are created to have live in relationships, and there's a right way and a wrong way. There's good love and bad love. And so I want to talk about all that.
Do you address one-night stands, for example?
One-night stands, pornography. People think, well, why can't I just sleep around? Well, you can, but there's going to be a cost. Because when you have an intimate relationship with someone, everything about that person, the way they sound, the way they feel, the smell, is imprinted on your brain. And our brains are designed to bond, and our neurons are designed to connect with each other to one person. But if you sleep around, your brain is going to rewire itself where you're not going to have that ability to bond to people. So it's very important.
And interesting, again, like I was saying, is you bring the science into the discussion that really supports the biblical principle, or the other way around, depending on how you want to approach that. But they certainly are in harmony. There's no conflict between science and biblical principle in that regard.
Well, no, because God created science.
There you go.
So He created science, and no one would deny that there are systems about how our bodies work, how relationships work. If you burn someone, your skin's going to do a very predictable thing. And so we have a physical body, we have an emotional body, we have a spiritual body, and it's all connected and it's all consistent.
So 11 p.m. Sunday night.
Every Sunday night?
Yeah, every Sunday night.
And 2 a.m. Monday morning, 3 a.m. Monday morning, people watch as well.
And wiredforlove.net, they can go to that site as well. I can't let you go without talking about Toys for Joy.
Yep.
The Rock², famous for the volunteerism, but this program right now, you need 10,000 toys to make this thing work.
We need 10,000 toys this year. We actually started this 4 years before The Rock. It's 14 years old now, or 2 years before The Rock. It'll be at Lincoln High School, December 17th from 9 to 2. The whole gym is going to be converted into a Toys R Us, and we hope to give away 10,000 toys and clothes and food. They can go get information.
But before that ever happens, toysforjoy.org, okay? Toysforjoy.org. You made it so simple. Folks can go online, buy a toy for somebody, or they can go out and actually, when they're out shopping on Black Friday, you make it give back on Black Friday.
That's right. They can bring a toy to the church any day of the week, or they can just donate money, because we can get 70% off on toys. Their money will go a lot longer if they give it to us, but they can bring a toy any day of the week.
Oh, no, I did not realize that. So you get 70% off. So if folks want to make a cash donation to Toys for Joy, you can really make that money go a long way.
Yeah, we got deals.
We got deals.
We got deals.
All right, folks. Let's have a great time exploring this discussion about what love is all about and true love. 11 o'clock Sunday night is your opportunity to see that right here on San Diego′s, the CW. Wiredforlove.net is the website.
And it's going to be 6 or 7 weeks, 8 weeks on.
Yeah, he's not going to try to cover this all in one night. Okay, Pastor Miles McPherson, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Good to see you.